The most impactful relationship I've had so far.
This will be the question that makes me cry.
The most impactful relationship was my first real gay relationship that I had.
Full disclosure, I've only had really one relationship that I truly count, or I've really only been in love really once. And it was my previous relationship.
And this particular individual helped me so much to grow.
I wanted to experience everything so fast. So after we met, I moved in and we had a good year and a couple months together.
And he actually introduced me to the gay world, which I thought it was completely insane at the beginning, but then I realized that that was me.
But it just didn't work out, and I feel like it didn't work out because I didn't know myself just yet.
You gotta be ready for people who is ready. You cannot be ready for people who are not.
I didn't know what compromise was. I didn't know what I really wanted out of anything. I wanted the cutesy Instagram relationship where you can put it on social media and you get 100 likes and it's like, oh, we made it. But those things are so superficial, and unfortunately it took me, us breaking up to kind of realize that.
I learned how to love myself and appreciate myself, and this is probably the only time that I acknowledge my wants and needs.
I think as human beings, we have to discover ourselves individually. If somebody needs to change, you need to change for yourself. You need to change your own before being with somebody else's.
So I had to lose someone in order to love myself, and that was the most recent relationship, and that made me the spiritual person that I am now.
It was a very special moment in my life, in the matter of falling in love fast and then getting out of that situation really fast.
My most impactful relationship would have to be the one I'm in now.
Would have to be my current relationship now.
So I always wanted to do things like the American Dream way, which was taking your time getting to know each other, and when it was brought upon me, I didn't know how to handle it. I have to introduce that.
I went to the relationship thinking that relationships were supposed to be a very traditional way of doing things, and the reason why it's so impactful for the evolving art for me is because he was able to evolve my mind into new things that I wasn't open to before.
So I'm learning about myself, and honestly, transparency and honesty.
The reason why it's impactful is because it's an evolving art. From where we were to where we are now, the biggest thing is maturity.
Every relationship I've been in, I've learned something about the person and then who I am and then what I want. I feel like I get closer and closer to finding that.
Definitely learned a lot about the things that I won't compromise for going forward in any other relationship that I'm in.
Believe it or not, I've never actually had a boyfriend or someone I can call my boyfriend or had a really serious relationship. I think I've tried a lot and I've kissed many frogs. I still have not yet to have my prince.
Obviously, each time you're in a relationship, I feel like it's a mirror looking right back at you.
I am getting to know someone right now that I think is an amazing person, and he's teaching me the virtue of patience.
I've never had a relationship with another guy as far as calling somebody my boyfriend, but my most impactful relationship was probably with my mom.
My most impactful relationship would be the one I have with my mom. She's really created the person I am.
The relationship with my mom, she's my number1 fan.
And no one's ever really shown me love the way she has.
She didn't accept who I was as far as me being a gay man, but yeah, now she's very accepting.
I love my queen. She's at the center of my universe, and everything I do in life, everything I accomplish is because I have someone like her in my corner.
From then to now, it's so great. It's basically like a flower that bloomed. It's great, and I enjoy it. I look back at it, and it makes me smile.
Really, I haven't really been in a relationship romantic, serious myself, because I haven't been able to really reciprocate that with someone in that way, I guess.
Mi última relación con la persona que todavía legalmente estoy casado fue sumamente impactante para mí porque había un complemento de todo en la relación. Éramos amigos, éramos buenos amantes, compañeros, consejeros en todo.
It made me realize how I would like to be and how I deserve to be treated. This person really went out of their way to like give me a nice tour. They made me feel comfortable in their own home. And you know, the personal stuff was really good as well, you know what I mean?
Lo impactante de la relación y por cual estoy respondiendo a la pregunta es porque así mismo como estaba todo tan unido, en un momento se dispersó y todo, como que todo se apagó. Por eso es o fue la más impactante.
When we broke up, yes, I missed him a lot. It was hard for me to come out of that state that I was in. You know, it was a hard breakup, so it took me about a year to recover.
And so sometimes when you're with a person like that, you kind of wish that they were maybe a little bit more themselves while they were with you. I think the relationship would have been different. I don't know if we would be together, but it would have been a different dynamic. I felt like he wasn't necessarily true to himself.
But I never said thank you to him, to say like, you helped me grow up and to realize that of what I want in a partner. So thank you for that.
Funny thing is, we're very good friends now, which kind of great.
I know eventually maybe I'll want that, but as of right now, I want to focus more on myself and growing in my career, my education, my health, etc.